Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Jack Slater, and this is the Comic Outlaw. Check us out on YouTube. Drop us a like, subscribe, and let us know what's going on. And today we're covering more Masters of the Universe. Yes, that Image series that I love so much. We are doing a little bit more of it. It's based on the cartoon, I think, that came out around 2002. Very good cartoon, very good redo. And this is how a reboot is done right. And we start off with a big bad Bone Daddy himself, Skeletor, saying kill them all. Yes, yes. If you're expecting that funny 80s cartoon, boy, you're out of luck. This is pure war. And Skeletor's at this temple, and he's looking for a specific item, but he's been cut off by a man-at-arms men. But fortunately, he's brought the boys with him, and that includes Trapjaw, Too Bad, and Beastman. And Trapjaw just starts laying at them with a big laser beam. Just boom, boom. And the Eternians are finding out that they're quickly outclassed, outmatched, as Man-at-Arms and Ranman and a group of soldiers, including Mechanic, are fighting. And as Teela stands there too, blasting back at them, there's just no match for the big beams that are being laid down here. And Trapjaw fires a blast, hitting one of the beams, and is about to crash down into Man-at-Arms and his men. And all of a sudden, Ram-Man comes out of nowhere and does what he does best. He uses his head. In a nice cartoon, he smashes the beam. And then he kind of just quips Man-at-Arms, gives him a big smile. And they're trying to figure out how they're going to block Skeletor off. Or even if they could stop him at this point. Because Skeletor has brought the A-Team, including some of these bone men. I'm just going to call them boneheads. Yeah, Skeletor and the boneheads. Anyways, Skeletor is looking for a specific item. These ancients, even before Skeletor, they did a lot of ancient technology that did warping or trans-dimensional portals, basically. And Skeletor pulls out the fuel, the elixir, and now he feels that his quest for Grayskull is finally in his grasp. The Skeletor will hold all the power of Eternia, and it will all be his, and he will be the master and ruler of Eternia. And Skeletor just sends his forces out, and Beastman goes to town on everyone. I mean, dang, he just starts ripping everyone apart. Soldier, Mechanic, everyone. And of course, Man-at-Arms has an accident. Well, he ends up kind of getting shot by Trapjaw. His arm is damaged really bad. Of course, Trapjaw's about to bring down the killing blow and is stopped by Teela. Yes, Teela, the daughter of Duncan, aka Man-at-Arms. And the fight continues as Too Bad shows up with Man-at-Arms in his grip. Teela throws her staff to free him, and the fight starts. But the Masters are just outclassed. They're outnumbered, and they're just getting their asses handed to them. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. And these villains are just doing them dirty and harsh. Look at Whiplash just go to town on Ram-Man. Yeah. And of course, Man-at-Arms wakes up, tries to fight back. He hits Trapjaw in his face with that mace. But Beastman comes right in, and just when he's about to deliver the killing blow, all of a sudden, He-Man shows up, riding Battle Cat, ready to rumble. And this is where the tide sort of turns, because you know, He-Man has a lot of strength, ability, and of course Battle Cat is his own warrior in itself. And He-Man gets down, he jumps off the saddle, and he just starts taking care of business. Of course he lands, he deals with Beastman, kind of tosses him away. And this is good strategy by He-Man. Kind of use one, throw him at the other one. Kind of chop up the numbers a little bit. And of course that allows Ram-Man to get a little backstab on a Whiplash there. When he was about to backstab on He-Man. Hey, what are teammates for, right? And of course, you know, they're about to clean up the bad guys, you know, have a little song and dance. But Skeletor shows up out of nowhere. And of course they start making their escape because he has what he wants. And they take off on these like wonderful looking griffins. This is why I love Eternia. I love the mix between magic and sci-fi and fantasy. It is just so cool. And of course, Skeletor has what he wants. He's making his way. Teela fires a little laser beam at him, kind of hitting Beastman. You know, just sort of getting a little bit of revenge, you know, for her dad, but really not much. And of course, Skeletor gives everyone a parting gift as he fires down a beam as the statue comes crashing down on them. And you gotta love Skeletor's sense of humor. You know, he's just such a dick in a very colorful, classic villain way. And as everyone flies, you know, Skeletor's making his break. He's kind of explaining what's going on to Beastman and where, of course, where they're going, where they always go, Grayskull. Because, you know, that's just what Skeletor does. He wants that power of Eternia for himself. And, of course, He-Man saves everyone with his colossal strength, throws the statue over, and Man-at-Arms is just kind of recuperating from the loss of his men. Mech-a-Neck is really torn up, and the Masters are kind of reeling from this loss. And, of course, He-Man gets a message that Skeletor's on his way, and they have to head for Grayskull. And Man-at-Arms, kind of looking to redeem himself in this moment, kind of goes, "You won't be alone." He gathers up what Eternia soldiers are left, and they all come up with a plan to head to Grayskull. It is absolutely necessary they get there and stop Skeletor. But what's he going to do? How's this elixir going to help him? Will he be able to cross the barrier of Grayskull? Well, of course, we'll find out the next time, won't we? And as always, hit that like button, subscribe, and let me know what's going on. I'm Jack Slater, the Comic Outlaw, and I'll catch you on the flip side. Laters.